welcome back to a new episode of this. All my gear's away, like my armor and stuff, except for these. I did go and I got some more stuff, and I exchanged out a couple things. Wearing this, which just makes me ignore water, please. This basically just makes it to where I auto have a pickaxe in my hand, but it's quite nice. But I also went and mined some more. But at the moment, today's most likely just going to be letting things run and getting myself some new armor. Because there's brass armor, and I'm maybe looking forward to getting this, but these require mechanical crafters, which are brass machines, which we can produce, but not very easily. So, today's gonna be a simple episode. We'll also be working on a little bit of that. I did collect a decent amount of corundum. For our purposes, we will need to turn it into violet corundum. Because my guy can go here. And yeah, I need violet corundum. So we've got this, got that. Got all that. I got some rune dust from pretty sure, just like the box things they give me. But I'm going to be just taking a majority of my zinc, a chunk of copper, tossing them in there, and for the first time in a long time, we'll be filling up a blaze burner and letting that create brass. Put that away. Firstly, we need to check how much redstone do we have. Last time I checked, this was run out of sand. So, we've understandably got some good stuff. We've got very good stuff. Yep, so I can leave that for a little while. That'll turn into normal redstone, which I can then turn into, I'm pretty sure, the quartz, whatever it's called, but yeah, that's done with coconut brass. Do that, put them away. I got 2 of those in free time. But I've got plenty of redstone. The only problem is going to be the destabilized redstone. I can just fill up real quick. I really like how easy this system is to manage. That was a good chunk. I can fill that out. I've got plenty of stuff to deal with that. So those are going to run for a while. This is just finishing up getting this. That runs. Let's go head over to grass. I also did find some catalysts while underground, so I've Got those two lead down to those catalysts. They aren't going to be used in this because I really don't need what they give. They allow me to automate certain metals. I'll need to grab the wood. I'm doing fine. Ah yes, the sugarcane, what I actually came here for. So that's all I needed to grab from here. I can leave the rest of the stuff there to gather. I didn't stay on too long, so should be fine. I'm looking forward to when I can quantify how much andesite I have, because it's not gonna be just a normal amount, it's just pure absurdity at this point. Okay, so paper. That allows me to check where the rest of the paper is. I've got all this brass. Firstly, I'm just gonna make myself all of these. I messed up a bit, so all that. So all I'll need is the chest plate, which will be a brass jetpack. And now I can go in here, grab a stack. And I can add that back in. And I think I've got my enough variable cards. I'll leave that to do them. Oh, actually, I'm gonna, once I hit 16, I'm gonna pull them out. I can go in there. And then the iron. It takes so little to make an electron tube that I can just let this go. So with all this, all I need, where should I, I'm just gonna make some more andesite alloy as well. Yeah, I love that I can just do that. Grab random pickaxe. Did that just pop out? I swear that just went going straight over. gonna be forever till I get the parts that I need automated. I fully know how to automate this part. The trouble is getting the rose quartz from where it's needed from. Okay. I'm going through a lot of my iron, but this will be fine. I'm creating a ton of machines, though. Okay, now I've got a stack of kinetic machines. I also need to open these soon, but my system's gonna be a pain to deal with, so. Right here. Hey, I forgot I don't remember why I took that, though. I'm pretty sure I have an extra somewhere. Right here. I'm just gonna make a new one. Like, that's the point I've gotten to in this. I can just go, oh, I'll have something. Time to just make a new one. Just gotta see where the machines are. And just put that around. Machine. Grab 4 plates. There we got a new deployer. I don't even remember where I put the old one. Well, I think I used it somewhere. I have absolutely no clue. Then we just let that create. And I'll create a stack of these, which will allow me to check this off. The incomplete ones look really cool. Okay, we got a stack. I've got chromatic creation, which is an absolute pain to get through. Thing is, I never finished chromatic creation in my, like, personal world. I just never got to it. But now I can take all these machines, and I now have 11 of these, which means... Oh no, they require crafting tables. Now, how many do the wheels need? Since I need to get crushing wheels later on, okay, so that needs to make 7. Probably made 7 crafting tables at this point in the series. I've only got 5 in there. Nah, I don't want to make a door. Can go here. I've got 21 mechanical crafters. Which are an excellent tool. I need to grab a pickaxe real quick. There are some issues with me not carrying stuff around with me like that. Where is the pickaxe? There's a pickaxe. I'm gonna move this wall outwards. There we go. I don't need a crafting table there, so I'll have a crafter here instead. Now, okay. Now, I'm just deciding the route in which the thing takes. Yeah, I should just carry the stuff on me. I put everything away because I want it sorted. But honestly, it just causes more troubles than it helps. I'll just keep shafts on me. I know there's one. Right there. Now I need to grab a depot. I wish I could just instantly go between these floors. Depot and a funnel. Okay, I'm gonna move the rotation up there. So now right here. Grab casing. So if I grab andesite casing, I can just cover up all my flaws. Now this receives power. Now only needs my jetpack. Get this. So it requires precision I think I used it for my precision mechanisms. Don't worry, I can create more very easily. where are fan? I think right now I'm just gonna put everything away. And I'm gonna unload my. Yeah. Okay. Now I can put all the stuff away where it belongs. Those all can fit in there. That needs to go there. Like that. Those. That. Dramatic compound is something very soon. I'm going to smelt this so I can combine it with the cooked rubber stack. There. Security upgrade, I can crash. I don't care at this point. But everything fit, not very well, but everything's fitting. So if I do it by that, mechanical. Yeah. Okay. This is just turning into me making a jetpack. This can get trashed. There are those. Those can. That. Then I can craft a second one. Fan, propellers. That. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty much it. Just got to get these. Pretty sure I left. No, I did not leave them. So I need to grab the variable cards. than that. Right there, there. One. Oh yeah. To grab a lever. That's the only pointing part, is that I thought it activated automatically. It does not. I just also found out what's causing that, or I'm pretty sure I found out. Because one of them's steel, one of them's iron, so let this begin. Alright, thought it would go out there. Now, get a jetpack. Does not work right now because it needs fuel. So then I can either fuel it by manually fueling it, or I can make myself certain things. I'm pretty sure I need. Yeah, it's tank. So I need a filling tank and I need a fueling tank. That holds fuel, which can be solid or liquid. The easiest way to get it is gonna be getting just lava from the nether, but I need sturdy sheets for that, which are kind of annoying to get because I have access to them now, but not very fun access. Let's go that route because it's kind of difficult to do this, which would be the renewable way. Means I've got a little bit of gunpowder. We got sand. So TNT, I'm pretty sure requires little. It requires one more, so I will probably be getting those tanks in the future, but yeah. I can grab a bucket. Kind of hard to get out of that. If I put this in my offhand. There. Okay. I click too fast. I can't do that. That's 300 a bucket. So now, after I do this, I'll have to head to the nether and fill up. Now that's full of water. head to the Nether. Will hopefully let me get it real quick. Like the main thing is the brass one has the highest height of flight. But it also is the most difficult. I thought I clicked. Guess I did not. But as you can see, it grants me flight, but it uses up the fuel in that flight. Thing is, my double jump stacks with it. Yeah, but grab my second bucket and head downstairs. So, like, I can use my jump to get my momentum and that, and all that such. But it drains really slowly. The tanks make it to where you practically never need to refill, but those can be gotten very soon. Okay. The only problem with lava now is that it's limited. I'm gonna be gnawing away at this for a while. Like it's an equal. Yep. Now I've got my jetpack. And I'm immune to fall damage to my boots. So this thing, it has a limit on that, but it also makes me a bullet in water. The only downside with being in water is that you float up, since you're holding space. But I have the charm on, so that doesn't affect. So, now I've got travel underway. I'm just gonna quick stack all those. Now I got myself some new gear. Also make it to where it never doesn't show up. I did remove my goggles, and now I've no clue where they are, so I'll be getting those back next episode, so yay. Things are going quite well. I hope to begin magic soon. But, oh wait, I think I do not have a source gem. Make that by dumping source onto runic tablets. Get runic tablets by finishing this one. It's gonna be a pain to automate, but I'm gonna set all these out because I'm pretty sure these all corundum blocks work like they're budding. I'm gonna build another floor for this. It's either that or I build like a large underground thing. I'm gonna build a compound underground. You'll get to it via my elevator. Since I can literally just add anything along this path, my elevator gets to it, so that's gonna be all for this episode, but in between episodes I'm gonna be doing some mining under here, hopefully clearing out an area around the size of this, but I'll see you next